and not having fun anymore. So we're done. I quit. I'm out of social media. Since that's the beauty of transport. And already we've upset BBC. Nothing me personally. But you did look at the state.
You're live on YouTube, please do not swear.
Look at this artwork, look at this. Look at that. I love this. Ooshed! Welcome back to the FOFB, guys. Thanks for clicking on. And in this video, I am going to share with you a problem I have. My transport business or my social media. Because I only have so many seconds, so many minutes, so many hours and so many days and so many years of my time to spend dividing up on what I should focus on more. I'm going to share the pros, I'm going to share the cons, and I'm going to share with you the most I've ever made off of YouTube in this video, so stick around to the end. And yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe, because we have nearly hit, if not already by the time this video comes out, 100,000 subscribers. So thanks to everyone already, but let's get cracking on and dive into this. For the yous who do not know, and maybe this is the first video you've clicked on to, which I'll be very surprised about, I have trucks, right? I run a haulage business, I am an owner driver, I am obsessed with them, right? So to give you an example, this is my first truck I ever bought. This is the first truck I ever fell in love with. It was my dad's, I bought it back and I'm trying to restore it. And this is my new truck, a one-off Scania XL, custom made. And before I did social media, right, I owned a truck. I owned my first truck over there and I ran my first haulage business. I drove trucks, I sat my HGV, I developed skills and I saved up my money and I bought and started my own business and became an owner driver. Social media came second. So this was all new to me and I never planned to ever do it, to become a YouTuber, to do any of this. I never planned it, I just kind of fell into it. And on that, like I said, social media was never a plan and it has been a roller coaster of a ride. I started on TikTok, then had Instagram, and then I've done Facebook and other things. And then I started YouTube just over a year ago and it is growing as well. But because I've never planned to be a social media YouTuber and all that, I'm never absolutely perfect at it. I always still focus on my trucks. Social media has brought me amazing things and bad things. So I always kind of wonder, where should I focus my attention to most? The good thing social media has brought me is people always assume work. It didn't bring me that much work in the beginning. I was very immature in the way I presented myself, and that is that image on my business. It's only in latter years how I've developed and structured it more. It works better for me in my haulage business. But I could make great friends through it. I've been to some incredible places and I get to meet so many incredible people and followers. It shows in that. For all you amazing people that follow me and come to me at shows and tell me your stories, I love it and it's great. That is all the great stuff it has brought me. As good as it's brought me bad as well. Now stick with me, because I am going to share with you the good, the bad and the ugly as much as I, you know, can. And I told you I'll share with you the financial side, because I think a lot of people think I make a fortune through social media to afford my trucks like this, okay? And I'll explain it all, so stick with me on this. Like I said, I've had good people come into my life and good friends and good opportunities come through social media, but I've also had very bad. I had a mental breakdown through social media just over a year ago, and that was a lead up between, there was people that got involved in my social media channel and in my personal life that were only there to take advantage, and then it led into a darker path. Social media is not a walk in the park. It is very hard, it is toxic, it's narcissistic. It's, to me, I always like to think, we drink and party together, we build and conquer forever and ever. I want to help, I want to build. I'm not all about what I can gain out of you. I like to think, what can we do to help each other and get to the finish line a lot quicker? And that was one of the mistakes I made through social media. It cost me my personal time, my personal health, my mentality, and my money. Of thinking, don't worry, we're all working together, but and mistakes were made because I seen it, but I just denied it to myself, thinking people wouldn't do this to you. And in the end, it put me so off social media, I quit altogether and I decided I am done. Only did this for fun. I'm not having fun anymore, so we're done. I quit, I'm out of social media. But my friends had my back, and Callum from Auto Perfect, I have to thank him a lot for it as well, because he stepped in and he says, you're not done, take a break and let's recoup. He was such a dear friend to me, he was by my side, and he says, look, this is what's happened to you and we're all here from you. And I owe a lot to Callum and all my friends in that situation, because I would have ended social media there and given up on a lot of other things as well. So I owe it to all my friends that I met through social media, my friends, my long lifetime friends as well, in these situations. And it's made me build up over the years to strive more for my business, which we got a new trailer, we got a new truck, and we started doing more interesting things. And this is where the turning point for social media was, and where it gets more exciting and more beneficial for me, because I put myself first. Like I said, I still, prior to that, was done with social media. I mean, I got my truck, I locked up everything, I was done. I said, I'm packing up, I'm out, I'm done. I started with trucks first. I was happy with trucks, I was running loads, I was building my business, I was building SJM. That's what made me happy, and I will go back to that every day, which makes me very happy inside. It means I don't need social media. Like, as long as I've got my trucks and my loads in my business, I am happy. The social media is just a bonus, but I still do enjoy it. Before we continue on with the rest of this video, I'm going to talk to you about today's video sponsor, Amazon Music. Guys, Amazon have another deal where you're going to get 3 months free if you sign up with Amazon Music, and if you're a Prime member, you're going to get 4 months free. Get access and listen to over 100 million songs, plus offline listening and all your favourite podcasts as well. Amazon Music, I'm on it, I love it, and I really want to thank Amazon Music for sponsoring another one of my videos and supporting me and my channel. And it's another one of these reasons why I continue doing the social media now, and I'll add that on to the end of this video. So thank you, Amazon Music, do not miss a deal. I'll add the link in the description to go sign up now for 3 months free, or 4 if you're an Amazon Prime member already. Oosht. Right, getting back to the video. See, on this as well is my trucks. That is my 144 that I've been trying to restore. That is my new truck, my Scania XL 101. And this is my first truck that I started my business with. And like I said, I started my business before I did social media. I fell into it. And this truck was a standard V450. We built up, I started my business, and I love this truck. We put a custom interior in it, I've painted it myself, well, with the help of my friends as well. Northview Customs put a custom interior. I love this side of trucking, right? And to share all this stuff with you has been great. Because I like to share my passion, I like to show what I love to do, right? But I like to show the working side of the trucks as well. See, my problem is with my YouTube channel is I'm actually running the business, so I don't have time to show you. Yes, I do have fancy kit. I love my kit. So this is a Scania 101. If you've not seen my channel before, my truck has this much extra, so it's a lot nicer inside. It's lovely inside, it's very luxurious inside. I've got a table, I've got a double bed, and same again, this is a truck I always wanted. But a lot of people think I have these things because of social media. I don't. I have these because of my business. I work hard, this is my passion. I graft very, very hard on and off the channel for yous. And these are like my results. I love this kind of stuff. I mean, for years I have spent saving and sacrificing to have my trucks in my business. I love business. I like thinking of other things, ideas. I do other things other than trucks. I don't post on here and share with everyone because it's just, I don't have time for it, and I don't really see the need for it, and I like to keep some things to myself. But when I'm not posting on here, you aren't seeing this phone ring constantly. I've got messages, I've got so much emails, I have got phone calls constantly, I have meetings, and it's 100 miles an hour. And this is where it gets hard between the trucks, my passion, and the social media. I love it all, but I am struggling. I am also a dad, I have a family life, I have a personal life, and I love chaos. What drives me, stress drives me up in the morning, like being busy drives me forward. So it's quite toxic within myself to make this controlled chaos all work. Like I said, if social media end of the morning, I'm quite happy because I've still got my trucks, I've got all my work, I've got other business. It doesn't bother me. When I made that decision, if this ends, I'm still happy. I've got what I really passionately love. This will always be second. But I do want to push the channel more. There is things I want to do to see. Because so far, I just post and feel and do what I want to do. I want to show you how to run trucks. I want to try and do that, but it's having the time which is hard for me. I'd love to sit down and be the big proper YouTuber. But let's face it, I'm just Sandy. I'm a truck driver who fell into this. Now obviously on my earlier stage of social media through TikTok, Instagram and that, I would show you is like me repairing trailers and running the logs and fixing everything, and I want to show you the custom side as well. I mean, I've got stuff, I've got sponsor deals, I've got all sorts of things going on I want to share with you, make content. But the financial side, this is where people think you must make a fortune from, you know, social media. I said, I don't really, to make these videos still cost us money. We are starting to get to a stage where we make a little bit now, but not enough to justify a Scania XL, a 144 project. Yes, my old girl's bought and paid for, but still costs money to try and keep and maintain her. Plus, I need to live, I need, you know, to build. I'm trying to do houses, I'm trying to do all sorts. So social media does not pay for that all for me. I mean, other things I've been wanting to film. We built this. We did make a video, but we got in trouble for making the video. If you don't know and you're just seeing this, I just pull it back out. This is the R6 off-roader we made for Mudbillies. I did come off it and it did hurt. We did make a full video on this up the hill, and we got in trouble with a lot of people, and to keep the peace, that video got shelved. So we are going to have to get this girl up and running and find a place to make a really good video with her. This is the most terrifying thing I have built, but these are the other things I like to do. I like to make contraptions like this. I mean, who else would put off-road tyres and rays and cut off exhaust on an R6? And I am very limited of time when I can spend on this content. If we get to a time where I make loads of money off social media, yes, I can devote more to it. But my problem is, and this is it, I just love running my trucks too much. When I get a phone call for a load, I am so excited. If I've got a really exciting load, I am desperate to get there for the business, for my truck, and I just enjoy it. I'm passionate about it. I love it so much. And I mean full, big loads, big full-size loads. And I am loading there, back, then we're cross-loading, then we're doing deals, then we're on standby. You know what I mean? Cranes, everything. I love it all, and I am obsessed with it. So that is the hard thing. If somebody went and said to me, Sandy, you could move a Liebherr LH40 up the road from Autoplant, I love doing that stuff. Or we can set, I like the videos, but oh my god, I want to go move that machine. I am like that excited. But I also love doing the build as well, like the Volvo V8. I still haven't finished the videos on the Volvo V8 because I am struggling with time and everything. The Volvo V8 was amazing to be part of, and that's also like Murdoch's and my pals, but also like a part of social media. I get to be involved in stuff like that, and share these experiences with you. It's trying to spread myself too thin. Could I give up the trucks and go full-time social media and pay for all of this? Well, absolutely not. I mean, it would be so much fun to just play about making videos. Well, that's a bit mean. Well, it'd be so much fun to go around making videos, building stuff like this, and making a fortune and a living from it. But I don't yet. I'm not at that stage. This is still all fun. Plus, I am no YouTuber professional. I am literally winging this, and that is a saying. You guys can do this, because if I can do it without having a clue what I'm doing, you might as well give it a go. But it would be fun to be doing builds all the time, making suicide contraptions like this and having fun and raking in thousands of pounds per video would be fantastic. Now, for you that have stuck around this long in the video, I will share with you the most I have made through YouTube. So in an average period, the most I have ever made is £4,734.60. Now I know you're all thinking like, what the hell? You're making that on an average? No, that's the most I've ever made. Sometimes I've only made 1,000. If you took it over a year, Yeah, and if I took in my couple of my brand deals, sponsorships, and other streams of revenue, merchandise as well, but that's a hard game in itself and it's not quite straightforward. I could perhaps etch like a living if I didn't own these things, right? If I didn't own the business, I've got finance on my kit. Half of it, some of it's paid off, some of it isn't. I've got other overheads and other things on the go. If I didn't have them and I just worked for somebody else, I could go, you know what, I can give this whole YouTube and social media thing a go full time, give it 7 days a week, go at it like hell, and maybe it would turn around and it could be that next level. But it's not enough to pay for a truck, a trailer, insurance, overheads, everything else that comes with running trucks. Like it says, I owned trucks before I did social media. I never planned to do social media. I fell into it. I still don't know exactly how to do it. I am very just enjoy it, but I would love to push the boundaries more. I can't give this up. I don't want to give it up, and I financially couldn't give up. It would financially ruin me, right? And I don't want to give up. I love it. I love being a real trucker. I love being a real owner driver. I love being a real businessman. In that sense, I love it. But I also love the social media as well. I love making it. I love getting better at it. When I first look at my early content back when I first started on TikTok, it was horrendous. I think, how big would I be now if I was making content back then? Like this, and getting better. And this is still needs more improvement. And it's on saying that, like I said at the start of the video, we are now at nearly 100,000 subscribers, if not by the time this video is posted, 100,000 subscribers. So thank you to this point, and thank you for being, thanks guys, thank you so much. I am no professional in any of this. I've taught myself everything. I just figure it out and grit in and grind, and I love it. Nobody taught me how to, you know, buy and sell. Nobody taught me how to run a truck. Nobody taught me mechanics. I've learned skills along the way and, you know, help from people, but nobody taught me how to do social media. Nobody taught me how to do any of this. I just done it myself. So guys, give it a go yourself. Give anything a go yourself. But thank yous so much to this point. Who knows where this leads? This might be it. We might peak and just I'll continue on. But I want you to comment. I want you to subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. I want you to let me know. And I spend a lot of time in making that, editing it, filming it. Same with this video. It is a Sunday night. And, well, Sunday evening, Sunday night, whatever you want to call it. It's not raining for once in Scotland. And I'm making these videos with the hope, you know, they generate a bit of entertainment, insight for people, and lead to something for myself. I love my trucks. We are out first thing tomorrow. We have got 3 loads first thing tomorrow, and we will crack on, and we've got a full week, and that is all thanks to making this whole concoction of mental juggling, controlled chaos work. But we need to find out where we're heading with it. So thanks very much guys, but I did use the comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see, and thank you very much. Might continue this till the end of the year, or we'll go for 2025 as well. We'll see. Use the side. Flat out, flat broke. Ooshed.